When I was in the 5th grade during the 2007-08 school year, one day we were in the gym when everybody in the 5th grade was closely packed together. A thunderstorm was going on, and the coaches were teaching us that if the lights get knocked out, not to start running around because you could step on someone and hurt them. Anyway, after we were practicing that a little, some girls named Emily Bustillos and Angela Pineda were telling me to say that I like other boys. But to this day, I'm not sure if they did it out of teasing me or bullying me. But I do know is that one of them, Emily, most likely did it out of bullying me. So the first guy they told me to say that to was Daniel Reese. And everyone was like, oh. Then, like an idiot, I was laughing. Then the second guy they told me to say I like you to was Raymond Nettles, and everyone was like, oh. And some were like, ew. When we got back to class, Chris Sawyer was asking me why I was saying that I liked those boys, and I was fooling around and I said that I was bisexual. But at the same time, I said because those girls were telling me to say that. And then Sawyer was like, and then you wonder why people don't like you. And I was like, didn't I just say that they were telling me to say that? Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that when I said that I liked Nettles, he called me a faggot. And when I was going around saying I was bisexual, there was a girl named Terry Dominguez who had a habit of falsely accusing me of shit just to get me into trouble. And she was the one who sent me to Cesar Chavez. It was like, ew, you're bisexual? But I also forgot to mention that the reason why I followed those girls' commands was because they told me to say it or they were going to hit me. So one day the art teacher took me outside and asked me why I was going around saying that I was sexual. Because that fucking bitch Dominguez was just trying to get me into trouble. And she could because her mom was a fucking teacher. So one day Joey Loya was getting on my nerves and I kicked him in the asshole, and he told Nettles, who was kicking a soccer ball against the wall, and was like, that's it, I'm kicking Martine's ass. And started kicking the soccer ball to me, trying to hit me with it. And I was running away and I felt hopeless. So between 2013 to 17, when I believed I was bisexual, I kept thinking about it and I kept hearing those kids' voices in my head and how Nettles would always be crossing the line. Oh, but just know that I didn't mean what I said. Hell no. Nettles was fat and ugly. And Reese, well, he was more of a friend. And never would I feel that way about a guy.